Have you ever found yourself saying to yourself, who am I to do this? Who am I to go up there and tell them what I know? Who am I when there are so many amazing people in the world already doing this? If you've ever spoke words like that to yourself, it's likely that you are experiencing imposter syndrome, something that's very common, particularly in the coaching, consulting, and personal branding world. But here's the thing that I know. Having worked in this space for over a decade now, the world needs your message. And you need to move beyond the imposter syndrome feeling so that you can put yourself out there and that your ideal clients can find you and you can help them and you can make the impact you came to make while having a joyous and profitable business. Now, what I want to give to you today is 2 things you can do so that you can move beyond imposter syndrome. And then I'm going to tell you about something else that can take it even further, because I really want you to step into your confidence. There are so many people out there who need what you specifically have to say, not your mentor, not your competitor, you. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that will help you get over imposter syndrome is to remember that there are always people who know less than you. So it's likely that if you're feeling imposter syndrome, you have a lot of experience in the area that you're feeling this. You've either been through the personal experience yourself, or you have education in it, or training, or you've been helping people for a long time, or all of the above, right? And it's funny because a lot of times people who feel this are people who've been actually doing this for a while. And what I want you to remember is that wherever you fit, whether it's because you've had training on this, or you've personally experienced it, or you've been helping people a while, or all of the above, I want you to know that that immediately puts you in the position to know more than the people who you are going to attract. Because what's interesting is you're only going to attract people who know less than you, who are a few steps behind you anyways. People who are at your level or above will be looking to solve different problems than the ones that you solve. So I want you to remember as you put yourself out there that you're going to be attracting the right people because you're going to be offering things that they don't know. That's why they're going to be attracted to you. And your knowledge and your life experience is enough. You know enough. So know that you're not going to be an imposter because those whom you help are going to be people who are at least 2 steps behind you. The second thing that you can do to move beyond imposter syndrome is to do something that I like to call the bookshelf test. Now, the bookshelf test is to go to your bookshelf and look at your bookshelf on your topic. And let me ask you this. Do you only have books from one author on one topic? We both know the answer is hell no. You've got books from, I can look at mine and I have, so my industry is self-help, psychology, and marketing and leadership. And that's all my books are. And they're by so many different authors. And I love that because they all give different perspectives. They all allow me to see things in a different way. Some of them bring new information. Some of them say the same information in a different way. But nonetheless, it all helps me learn more, helps me integrate, and therefore helps me become better. And what I want you to know is that those whom you are meant to help need to hear it from you in the way that you present it based on your life experiences and based on your perspective. That's what's so great about this type of business and industry is that it's never too saturated because the world needs more messengers. There are billions of people on the planet and there are people who don't know who some of the biggest names in your industry are. And I want you to know that you could be the first person they ever hear whatever specific message you have to tell them. It could be first coming from you, even though you've learned it from many different people. And so I don't want you thinking that, oh, there's already so many people teaching it, to be the reason you don't teach it, because the world needs your view, your point. And the more perspectives we have, the easier it will be for others to integrate it, because oftentimes we need to hear it from multiple angles and multiple people before it really starts to sink in. So I want you to know, if you're feeling like an imposter, come back to these two things and remember, one, there's more than enough room for you in your niche. And in fact, your niche needs you. It needs your point of view. It needs your stories. It needs your uniqueness. Your future tribe needs you. And second, don't forget that you're always 2 steps ahead of someone, and those are the people whom you're going to attract. And therefore, you're not going to be an imposter, because you're going to be teaching them things they don't know. And that's a really, really great thing. All right, now I promised you that there was a third thing, and that is my 4-part video series all about how to increase your confidence, get through any mental blocks that you have, and really allow you to build a joyous and profitable business. So anytime that you feel self-doubt, you will be able to come to this training and you'll know a technique to get you out of it immediately. I also talk about 13 of the biggest stories that sabotage entrepreneurs specifically. We go into one of the biggest mindset hacks that you can take advantage of starting right now, that will help you get into your confidence, get into yourself, and really allow yourself to put yourself out there every day so that you can help the people you are meant to help and have a joyous and profitable business that really lights you up. So just go to changewithjennifer.com, grab the video series. You're going to absolutely love it, I promise. And then we will see you in there so that you can easily move past imposter syndrome. You can easily move past any other block that comes up, because there will be more. That's what happens when you grow. We come up against things, and you'll really be able to put yourself out there, impact the world the way you want, and have a really great time doing it. All right, so go to changewithjennifer.com and we'll see you there.